When I tell you today's food feature is popping off, I mean it. Sorry, a little corny, I know, but you'll see why. Because inside Big Apple Bagels here in Holland, there's another food business that's cooking. And that would be this, Robinson's Popcorn. So we're here with Benjamin Robinson, the man behind the name. What's poppin'? I gotta say, keep it with the puns there.
Hey, what's poppin', man? What's poppin'?
Why popcorn?
Well, first of all, me and my family, we knew that we loved popcorn.
They love the taste, they love the smell. I mean, who doesn't? But for the Robinsons, this love runs deeper.
And we did research and found out 94% of the world in 2018 loved popcorn.
That's a pretty high percentage.
Yes, it is.
Why do you think the world loves popcorn so much?
It's a delicious taste. It's good for the digestive system. It goes good with movies. I mean, I got the crunch. It's so many different reasons why I love popcorn.
So it's good and good for you.
And good for you.
Sounds good to me.
Benjamin's bond with this sweet and savory snack started well before his business.
I grew up in Grand Rapids and we would watch like our Friday movies. Most of the time, my dad would go up in there with the skillet and the grease and throw the seeds in there, shaking the skillet till the popcorn popped in. We would always have a movie night with popcorn and enjoy ourselves.
Did he teach you a special trick to make the popcorn taste just a little bit better?
I can be honest, no.
Oh, okay.
Whatever he did to his popcorn, he kept it to himself. One day I may try to get that information out of him.
Wow, he's got the secret recipe.
He got a taste, man.
The recipe might still be a secret, but the lessons learned are not. And as Benjamin brings that old family tradition into his own home,
And my family got rule is everyone has a job.
he and his wife are passing it along to their 4 kids.
What's the rule in my house?
Everybody has a job.
In 2018, that rule was put to the test because enjoying popcorn is one thing, starting a whole business around it is a different story. But flourish or fail, the Robinsons were going to do it together.
A few months before then, me and my family went door to door selling t-shirts that said I supported Robinson's Popcorn before they were popping. In 3 weeks, we raised over $7,500, and in 3 months, we raised over $12,000.
With that early support from the community, Benjamin had no doubt that this risk was going to pay off.
You know how people have their own art? This is my art. This is my craft. This is my family's craft.
So they bought a spot at Rogers Plaza in Wyoming and turned it into their storefront.
Because without you, this moment, it was not possible.
It made his family even hungrier to taste success.
We love doing it. We love making something someone else loves to have it.
People loved the product, but the profits just weren't there to start, bringing in $14,000 in year 1, but it only went up from there. $30,000 in year 2, $68,000 in year 3, and last year, more than $100,000. Most of their traffic, though, 90%, wasn't in the store. It came through catering, wholesale, and online. So it was time for a change. And his now business partner, David Watney, had an idea.
We tasted this product. We saw their work ethic. It was a natural commitment for life and work and family and faith. It was all there.
Watney is a career franchisee. He has a few Big Apple Bagels in his portfolio, including the one in Holland. In addition to giving Benjamin some business advice, Watney also gave him a new space to work.
And perfect timing, because look, it's popping. What are we about to make? Let's get
So
after it.
right now, we're about to make our family's caramel popcorn.
Once the air popper pushes out the popcorn, you gotta clean it up.
And what does that do?
That takes out the seeds, those big seeds that be up in your popcorn.
As we do that, Benjamin puts the finishing touches on the caramel recipe, which he's keeping a secret too.
Oh, that is not to be talked about.
I'm trying to squeeze it out of it.
Then he cranks the kettle up to 380 degrees.
Now, if your dad were to see, this entire operation you got going on,
Now, he would probably be flustered and not like it. He might be like, hey, well, I taught you how to use the skillet.
The caramel cooks for a few minutes, and then this buzzer sounds, meaning it's time to add the popcorn and tilt the kettle so the caramel can fold over and coat the popcorn.
Now we dump it.
That monster kettle can hold up to 10 gallons of popcorn. The caramel corn is still hot though,
that really doesn't take long to feel the heat.
so you have to keep it moving for at least 3 minutes.
So by doing this, the popcorn isn't sticking together, right?
Right. This is the best way to keep it from sticking together. You do this, and then after you spread them out, then for about 15 minutes you let it cool down. Then it's ready for bagging.
One of these big batches can fill 40 bags, and with about 20 to 25 different flavors, that's a lot of mixing.
Is there any part of the popcorn making process that you don't like?
The cleaning.
The cleaning. Yeah. That makes it. But that's why you have the kids do that.
Hey, that's what the family's for, you know?
So you have to taste every batch just to make sure that it's good for the customer.
Well, I always think it's okay to taste your popcorn.
Yeah.
Because if you don't taste it, you don't know what your customers get.
Smart. I think that's smart.
So, see how this is your batch.
There we go. We'll give it my try. I think it's customer ready.
But we wanted to check with the customers just to make sure.
You don't know if it's good popcorn unless the customer can smell it, and if they smell it, they love the taste.
Yeah.
That taste means everything to me.
Well, should we ask him? Hey, can you guys smell the popcorn in here? Smells good.
Awesome.
There we go. We got a thumbs up.
All right.
We got popcorn approvers over here as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're just glad you're open.
I'm sure that makes you so happy every time too, getting the smile on the face.
That's probably when you hear those type of results. That means a lot. You know, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to my children that were sitting behind me. To the family, it means a lot. You know.
Yeah.
So I think we cracked the code. The secret we have been searching for all along has nothing to do with any recipe, but everything to do with friendships and, of course, family.
Well, in the spirit of all the popcorn we got going on today, I think it's only fitting we pop off one of these Fox 17 unfiltered selfies. You ready?
Let's get it. Let's
All right,
get it
let's do
popping.
3, 2, 1. Pictures, popcorn, and bagels, my new favorite triple threat combination. You just got served.